Hey guys, it's Belle here. Welcome back to my channel. A few months ago I started a mini build series called 3 Houses, and basically the idea was that I would build a shell and copy it 3 times and furnish the houses in a very different way. The first is a modern one, and the second one I wanted that to be tropical. And you might ask, why did you start already? The reason is I have started recording the second part a few months ago too, and I never finished it. And when I continued to work on it, I decided that I wanted to change a lot. So I decided to just delete it, and I totally forgot that I already started to build the outside, but it's not something very difficult. What I did is I used some of the wall furnishings from Island Living. I really love that worn out look that the wood has, and before I had several colors, but then I decided to have different colors on the roof or on parts on the roof, and for the rest I decided to have it in blue and make the theme around the color blue. What I also did is I only sped this up 3 times so you would see the process more clearly and you would hopefully not get motion sickness, but because I did that I had to cut out a lot of parts, but I tried to have the most important parts in. I'm deciding on the wall furnishings here and the windows, and you will see that I change these windows, although they are beautiful with this ornaments and this golden look. It doesn't really fit the theme, so this took me quite a long time to figure out, and I'm a slow builder, but I had fun. These are no masterpieces. These are very simple houses and they might not look very special or very good, but I have fun doing them, and sometimes I like to do a small build series, and I'm glad I came up with the idea. Like with the other house, I wanted to make the kitchen a bit separate, but I think here it is a bit more separate than in the other part. And if you haven't seen the first part, which probably most of you didn't, on the top right corner you can go and watch that. And for the third video, of course, I will do the third house, and there will be a 4th video where I will do all the landscaping, because each of the videos shouldn't be too long. So I think the last one was also something between 10 and 15 minutes. So if you watch my speed builds, if you are a bit familiar of the way I am building, you know that I like to use and place windows inside my builds. I also like to place a lot of different lights, and I work with mirrors and I work with candles because it's something I love. It was way more colorful in the first version, but then I decided on using basically orange and this special kind of blue that is a mixture between green and blue, and I really like it. Maybe you could call it mint. I think mint is the way you can. And here I'm just adding a cozy fireplace. You will see that there is no TV, because if you have a TV in a Sims household, it is sometimes so annoying because all they do is watch TV. I added a computer in the bedroom because they need a computer for many things, but I just wanted to make this a very cozy place where they can relax in front of the fire. I have to admit I didn't play test this, but it will be up on the gallery as soon as the video is up. I am pre-recording here. You might know that I took a break from YouTube for the whole month of December, and this is probably something I'm going to do every year from now on, because it was so good that I did that. November is always a very hectic month for me, and 2019 was, for various reasons, not a simple year. It cost me a lot of energy, and I just needed to have this break because I also was constantly worrying about my channel. I was stuck at a subscriber counts, view went down very low. It got me very frustrated, but now I feel so much better, and thanks to you all, I reached almost 1,600 subscribers on YouTube, which is amazing. My channel will be 3 years old very soon. I think when you see this video, it will already have reached its 3rd anniversary, because I started with my first video, I think on the 1st of January 2017. My first video for this year was the channel update that was coming to my channel on the 5th of January. If you haven't seen that, it will also pop up on the top right corner, and I will talk about some changes coming to my channel and also some big announcement about my new Let's Play that you might want to hear if you were one of the people that created a household for me. But back to the build. I am already furnishing that bedroom, and you see I also use some island living content here. I think these how are they called? Drapes? No, they're not called drapes. The blinds? Or, I don't know. You know, the things that are up on the bed. I combine them with some, I think, Realm of Magic content, and the bed is probably from Discover University. I always like to use as many packs that I can, but sometimes it's very fun to do a restricted build, and I have done some of them, so I might do that in the future again. And I really like that dresser. It is also from Island Living, no surprises there. This house is perfectly for a couple. There is no second bedroom, so for a single sim or for a couple, it is the perfect size. My boyfriend and I have been living for years now in our 3 rooms apartment. It's not 3 bedrooms. We have 1 bedroom, we have 1 living room, and we have 1 office. And there's the kitchen and the bathroom, and that counts as a 3-room apartment here in Switzerland, and we love it. It's not big. I know a lot of my friends live in houses and they always tell me, why don't you want to go into a house? No, I'm very happy. I like when it's cozy, and I'm not really the person that loves to clean all the time. So if you have a smaller apartment or a smaller house, it's much better. And you see I'm already doing the bathroom, and if I can, I have a big bathroom with a tub. I think the tub is from Get Famous, and the new shower we got with University, which is so good, so you can build your walk-in showers. And I think these are again from Island Living. The theme is also blue and orange yellow in the bathroom, because I like to repeat the theme. Sometimes I do different color schemes for different rooms, but if it's a small space, it's good to have the same color scheme. And how much time do I have? I still have some minutes. I add some decorations here. It's always good to add some stuff. I think I forgot, what I forgot here is to put in the toilet, and fortunately I saw that when I did the screenshots, because they're coming at the end. And I'm glad I saw it, because we always make fun of the Sims team not adding toilets to some pre-made builds. So I definitely had to add that back in. So if you download that build, don't you worry, there will be a toilet. And here I add some wall decorations. Sometimes it's so difficult to find, because I've been playing The Sims 4 for a very long time, since the beginning of The Sims 4, and I have all packs and I build a lot. But to find these items, you know they are there, but you don't know their names, and sometimes it takes me so long and it can be so annoying. So here I add a computer in the bedroom, or rather a small table with a laptop, because there is not much more space, but it's okay. I still wanted to have one. It could be that a student would live here, or a couple that needed the laptop, but you can also put that laptop anywhere else on a table. I love these doors from Island Living, and I love the wallpaper. I think we got that with Jungle Adventure. And I just add some decor items, just staying true to the color scheme. And I can't wait to build the next house. I hope it will not take me too long. I have absolutely no idea. That's not true. I have an idea what I could do, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. So maybe if you have an idea for the furnishing of the third house, just leave it in the comments down below. I always love when you leave me comments. I still have to catch up with some of the comments, but I will. And I would like to know where the screenshots are coming, so I'm not suddenly have to say goodbye. Here I just add a table outside because there is no big dining table. There's a small one for 2 persons, but if these people have guests, I wanted to add a dinner table and also lights, of course, that is very important. So I always go to night mode in build mode and I add some lights. And here is the table I was talking about, so they can have guests. It is a very simple build, as I said, but I really like it. I like both furnishings. I like the modern one too. It's just very different, and I don't really have a, I think I don't really have a special favorite furnishing. I like modern builds as well as older builds. I like them both. I'm also adding something from, was it that garden or that backyard stuff? You know, the wind chimes, I really love them. I recently went to visit someone that had some of them, and I was staying outside and just playing with them and listening to them. And you see outside there's only some pool parts and nothing else. I added some flowers, I added a sofa, and I think we are almost at the end and screenshots are coming. So thank you so much for watching. Take care, guys. Bye bye.